Broadcasts of HIKI NŌ are made possible by the support of viewers like you. Mahalo. And by Bank of Hawaii Foundation, investing in Hawaii's future by promoting collaboration, critical thinking, and other 21st century skills through HIKI NŌ.
Aloha mai kako. I'm Leslie Wilcox, President and CEO of PBS Hawaii, and your co-host for this special online event, the announcement of the 2014 HIKI NŌ Award winners. And joining me is Donna Tanoue, President of the Bank of Hawaii Foundation, founding sponsor of HIKI NŌ. Donna, thank you so much for being with us today.
Hey Leslie, thanks for having me. I had the pleasure of helping you last year with the announcements of the 2013 winners. Now that was exciting, but this year the anticipation is even greater because all the nominated stories for the 2014 awards were shown in theaters across the state as part of the very first HIKI NŌ Festival.
That's right, we had public screenings on Oahu at the Ward and Pearlridge Consolidated Theatres, the Queen Ka'ahumanu Consolidated Theatres on Maui, the Waimea Theater on Kauai, as well as screenings at Hawaii Preparatory Academy and Waiakea High School on Hawaii Island. And Donna, you were at the screening at the Ward Theater. You saw hundreds of people from all over attend the screening. What do you think it was like for students to see their stories on that 25-foot screen?
You know, I remember that. I think it was awesome, first of all. I think they felt awesome, and they were energetic and excited. But I think most of all, they realized really the meaning of HIKI NŌ, can do, and I think all of us there realize that these students are the future, the brightest future for Hawaii.
Oh, I like the sound of that. The suspense over today's announcements has been mounting ever since, and we'll be getting to the announcements in just a moment. But first, a little background on how the awards are run.
The nominees for the HIKI NŌ Awards were selected by the HIKI NŌ production and editorial staff. All stories for the 2013-14 school year were eligible. Selection was based on a set of criteria for each category, and we're going to explain the criteria for each category as we progress through the awards presentation.
There are 4 categories of awards: Best News Writing, Best Personal Profile, Best Home-Based School, and Best Overall News Story. There are separate high school and middle school divisions for each category, so we'll be giving out a total of 8 awards.
10 veterans from Hawaii's journalism and broadcast industries served as the judges, and each judge privately viewed the nominees in the categories they were judging and scored them on a scale from 1 to 10. The nominee with the highest cumulative score in his category wins, and we'll tell you that the judges didn't consult one another.
The HIKI NŌ Awards are school awards, not individual awards, and each winning school will receive a beautiful custom HIKI NŌ Award clear acrylic shooting star trophy with the school's name engraved on it.
Nice. Each winner will also receive a $500 gift card from B&H Photo to be used to purchase equipment and supplies for the school's media program. And trophies and gift cards will be presented to the schools, the winning schools, in October.
Okay, I think we're ready to begin. I know you're saying hurry up already. Well, here's how it's going to go. We'll announce the award category and read the judging criteria for that category. We'll roll a trailer that identifies all the nominees in the middle school division of that award, and then Donna will announce the middle school winner. Following that, we'll roll a trailer that identifies the nominees in the high school division of the award, and then Donna will announce the high school winner.
I get all the good stuff.
The first award is for Best News Writing, and judging in this category was based on the following criteria. Did they tell a compelling, well-thought-out story? Did they clearly present the information needed for the viewer to understand the story and/or issue at hand?
If it was an issue-based story, did the reporter provide differing perspectives on that issue? And did the story hold our interest, and did it end with a satisfying or thought-provoking conclusion? Was it well written?
The nominees for Best News Writing Middle School Division are
Aliamanu Middle School for transitioning to middle school.
In elementary school, students are getting ready to take the next big step in life, middle school.
Chiefus Kamakahele Middle School for Friendship House.
Friendship House is a clubhouse for people with mental illness to get help with their lives.
YNI Intermediate for Bullied Teacher.
The changes made at school have allowed Luis Sanchez to move past the bullying and move towards forgiveness.
And Waipahu Intermediate School for Waipahu Smokestack.
Standing for more than 100 years. It is a symbol of an old way of life.
And winner for Best News Writing Middle School Division is...
Here we go. And the winner is Waianae Intermediate School for Bullied Teacher.
I think the folks at YNI Intermediate are breaking out right now in applause. Congratulations. We applaud you as well.
Congratulations.
Now, the nominees for Best News Writing High School Division are...
Damien Memorial School for Nick Acosta.
Nick has turned his struggle into motivation, telling himself to keep going and never give up.
HP Baldwin High School for Four Sisters Bakery.
The Four Sisters Bakery on Vineyard Street in Wailuku has had a lasting impact on the Maui community.
Kamehameha School's Kapalama for The Queen's Words.
Hawaii's Story by Hawaii's Queen in its original publishing was heavily censored by editors on the East Coast.
Kapolei High School for Relay for Life.
The event itself is a fundraiser as well as a chance for people whose lives have been touched by cancer.
And YNI High School for Heads Up Sports Concussions.
In 2009, Chad suffered a very severe concussion. It left him on the sidelines for more than a month.
And the winner for Best News Writing High School Division is...
Waianae High School for Heads Up.
Congratulations to YNI High School. That's a sweep in that category for YNI. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Moving on to the next category, Best Personal Profile. That's a HIKI NŌ story that centers around an individual, and judging in this category was based on the following criteria. Did they create a compelling portrait of the featured person? Were they able to use interviews to tell a strong, structured story with a distinct beginning, middle, and end? Do you feel we got to know the featured person? Were the visual elements compelling? And did they help to tell the story? And the nominees for Best Personal Profile Middle School Division are...
Kainalu Elementary School for Alan Nagao.
In 1 year, we sold 10.5 million yo-yos.
Kamehameha School's Maui Middle for Substitute Teacher.
Being a teacher at Kamehameha Schools has enriched my life.
Lahaina Intermediate School for Crossing Guard.
I think I'm more blessed and more people with better jobs.
And Seabury Hall Middle School for 21st Century Cowgirl.
I can actually feel her heartbeat and her excitement and her adrenaline through my saddle.
Each of those stories could easily be the winner.
Totally agree.
But the winner for Best Personal Profile Middle School Division is...
And here we go. Seabury Hall Middle School for 21st Century Cowgirl.
Well, that's an accomplishment. Congratulations, Seabury. And now the nominees for Best Personal Profile High School Division are...
Campbell High School for Jazz Sax Player.
Saxophone is really my voice, and it's something that lets me speak.
Iolani School for Aspiring Filmmaker.
So the way I want to see life, I can make it in a video.
Lahaina Luna High School for Kimberly Yap.
My family's trying to teach me one culture, and then I'm living in another culture, so what culture do I live in?
Mid-Pacific Institute for Street Performer.
I discovered early on as a young boy that I love to paint. I love to draw.
And Waiakea High School for Dance Away the Pain.
Honestly, dancing is the best pain medication there is.
We adults are so impressed by these stories. The winner for Best Personal Profile High School Division is...
And we can tell the judges had a hard time. Lahaina Luna High School for Kimberly Yap.
Another Maui school, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's move ahead to the next category, the best home-based school. Now, every HIKI NŌ school is hosted by a home-based school. Through the course of the show, the anchors weave a story about their school and community through a series of vignettes. The judging for this category was based on the following criteria: the on-camera and or voiceover presence of the anchors, their diction and articulation, expressiveness and confidence, the production quality of the anchor shots and accompanying visuals, the creativity and writing quality of the vignette scripts, and how well the vignettes give a sense of what it's like to be a part of the school and or community. The nominees for Best Home-Based School Middle School Division are
Aliamanu Middle School.
Salt Lake is located inside of an extinct volcanic crater called Aliapa'akai, meaning salt pond in Hawaiian.
Chiefess Kamakahele Middle School.
Nowadays, students don't need to bring any cash to school to purchase their meals. Each student uses his or her ID badge to make a purchase in our cafeteria.
Seabury Hall Middle School.
Every spring, families from all over the island visit Seabury to shop for products made by local crafters, play carnival games, and eat delicious food.
And Waianae Intermediate School.
Every year, Waianae Intermediate holds a career day to give students an opportunity to interact with industry professionals from an array of occupations.
And the winner for Best Home-Based School Middle School Division is
Aliamanu Middle School.
Aliamanu, congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
And now the nominees for Best Home-Based School High School Division are
Hawaii Preparatory Academy.
Pu'ukohola Heiau is believed to be one of the last secret structures built in the Hawaiian Islands before Western influence.
H.P. Baldwin High School.
Kepani Vai translates to the damming of the waters, as the bodies of the dead warriors blocked the flow of the river and turned the water a crimson red.
Kapa'a High School.
Behind me is the historic Hanalei Pier. The pier was built in the late 1800s when Hanalei was one of the major rice-growing areas of the island.
Lanai High and Elementary School.
Today, it is possible to hear the strong winds of the valley whistling through the fortified notches of Ho'okio.
And Nanakuli High and Intermediate School.
NPAC began in 1991 and has now grown into over 60 students from 8 different schools.
And the winner for Best Home-Based School High School Division is
Nanakuli High and Intermediate School.
Nanakuli High and Intermediate, clapping for yourselves right now as well as everybody else in the state.
Congratulations.
The final category is for Best Overall News Story. Judging in this category was based on the following criteria, Donna.
Did they tell a compelling, informative story? Did they use an effective combination of imagery, the written word, interview sound bites, and natural sound? Was the pacing in terms of the editing and the speed of the reporters speaking appropriate to the story being told?
Was the reporter's presentation clear and commanding? Did the story offer something of relevance to the general viewing public? Did it follow good journalistic practices?
And the nominees for Best Overall News Story Middle School Division are
Chiefess Kamakahele Middle School for Kapa'a Gridlock.
The traffic congestion has been very frustrating for the residents. On bad days, it can take up to 5 times longer than usual.
Kainalu Elementary School for Tales of Aloha.
Tales of Aloha works with the Humane Society and goes on visitations to schools, nursing homes, private homes, and hospitals.
Kauai Hona o Kana'awao for Trans-Global Voyage.
The purpose of the worldwide voyage is to take these 2 canoes safely around the planet.
Seabury Hall Middle School for Sea Turtles in Peril.
Green sea turtles go back over 100 million years before the dinosaurs, but a modern disease is threatening these ancient survivors.
And Waianae Intermediate School for Raquel's World.
I looked at other people and see how I'm different from them and knew that someday I would be this way.
And the winner for Best Overall News Story Middle School Division is
Waianae Intermediate School for Raquel's World.
Fabulous, terrific. Another Y&I win.
Congratulations.
And I have to note that how amazing that Kainalu Elementary, an elementary school, is a nominee in the overall, best overall middle school division. And I think it was their second nomination that we've seen tonight, or today I should say. Excellent stories. I admire the work on each one of those.
So inspiring.
And now the nominees for best overall news story high school division are
Island School for Albatross.
They are loyal and faithful to their chicks, their families, their mates.
Kapolei High School for USS Missouri Exhibit.
It was really difficult and frustrating because they were all really good photos with good historical significance.
Kona Waiana High School for Sandy Hook Mural.
They're saying, don't let society forget about us. Don't.
Maui High School for Same-Sex Weddings.
After Hawaii became the 15th state to legalize same-sex marriage, Rebello benefited both personally and professionally.
Waianae High School for What's the Catch?
According to the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, more than 3/4 of the world's fish stocks are overexploited.
And Waipahu High School for Victoria, Cuba.
People out there don't have homes. They'd have a hard time finding a place to sleep.
very tough competition in this category.
Totally.
And the winner for Best Overall News Story High School Division is?
Here's the envelope, guys. Waianae High School. What's the catch?
Way to go, Waianae. Hi.
Congratulations.
We want to congratulate all of the winning schools, all the nominees, and every HIKI NŌ student and every HIKI NŌ teacher for your exceptional work. This was an extraordinarily close competition, we're told, by those who tabulated the results from the judges who all decided individually and independently. And I have to say that Eva Mackay Middle School was not nominated, but it showed up to support Campbell High School. It's high school in the district, and that school looked great, conducted themselves great. I thought it was a great show of support.
I know, I'm glad you mentioned that, Leslie. That was so incredible that those kids came out like that.
Yeah, we enjoyed all of the screenings throughout the state and want to thank everybody for attending. Thank you for being here for this special online award ceremony. Before we sign off, we'd like to recap all of the 2014 HIKI NŌ Award winners.
The award for Best News Writing Middle School Division went to Waianae Intermediate. The High School Division Award went to Waianae High School.
The award for Best Personal Profile Middle School Division went to Seabury Hall Middle School. The High School Division Award went to Lahaina Luna High School.
The award for Best Home-Based School Middle School Division went to Aliamanu Middle.
The High School Division Award went to Nanakuli High and Intermediate School. And the award for Best Overall News Story Middle School Division went to Waianae Intermediate. The award for Best Overall News Story High School Division went to Waianae High School. I have to say, Donna, this contest has been dominated by public schools in West Oahu.
Not to be biased.
We're not biased, we're just reporting the results, but I'm so impressed by the quality of all of the nominations and all of the school stories that actually didn't get into the nominations that were also considered very closely, because we're seeing some exceptional work going on, and we just want to encourage you to keep it up. Enter next year and we'll look forward to your story.
And what's truly amazing is the breadth and diversity of all the schools and students that are involved here. And it really exemplifies the meaning of HIKI NŌ. So let's go, Imua.
And can you hear her dedication and commitment? Bank of Hawaii Foundation, of which Donna is the president, is the founding broadcast sponsor of HIKI NŌ, and it means a lot to us, and you help to bring all these students' work to big screens and little screens, so thank you so much.
Thank you. We're honored to play a small role in this, and we thank PBS Hawaii and all the participants in the HIKI NŌ program for being such an inspiration to all of us.
From the PBS Hawaii studios in Manoa, in Honolulu, aloha hui ho. Thanks for joining us.
Broadcasts of HIKI NŌ are made possible by the support of viewers like you. Mahalo. And by Bank of Hawaii Foundation, investing in Hawaii's future by promoting collaboration, critical thinking, and other 21st century skills through HIKI NŌ.